Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. The Yankees are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Tyler Glasnow, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers.
Jordan.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
In now, Kenny Vargas. There's a high pop-up. Machado over to his left, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Yankees will see. Settling in. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will.
Batting second, designated hitter, Vincent. Oh.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Fastball runs inside and gets away, and that's going to move that runner into the scoring position now. Travis West is into the ball game. Well, as he takes over out in right. Shohei Ohtani will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Mark Segunas. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Josh Harrison is in the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Tony's itch. He's also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Posey is out of the game as well as he's Marco Gonzalez is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Change for the Mariners. Now catching, number 60.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he rips it on the ground to second. Flip of his glove for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. And fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. There's one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and nice soft hands.
So we got him swinging. Matt Barnes with his sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball called for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add one more. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. The 297th of his career. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Moore going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stewart looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 23 for him thus far as this lead swells to 7-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Manny Machado. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Ramirez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Into the box now, Mike Morin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Called strike 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Glasnow is there for it. 1 down. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Standing in now, Lucius Stewart. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He swings and grounds it to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 35. Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
He's got it on to first, and it's dropped. And now there'll be 2 on with nobody out.
Wow, as we watch this, I have to just shake my head. Looks like a good throw, but the first baseman just drops it. I guess that big glove isn't big enough, huh?
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moore moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The batter, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
In now, Mark Segunas. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ramirez racing back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as the blowout continues.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive it, another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Machado takes his lead at third with one away. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. Number 26 for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
35. Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moore is after it. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. Into the second deck and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as the blowout continues. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch in this infield.
It is, D-Roll. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In to score is the runner from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
In now, Jacob Stallings, high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off. Runner's on his way to third. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line towards center field. Moore is there to make the catch, and mercifully into the box, Erasmo Ramirez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Zitch.
Stepping in now, Tony Zitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. No runs, no hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
Leading off the fourth.
Into the box now, Manny Machado.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead got even wider. In now, Aaron Judge.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Number 23 for him thus far as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And this is knocked down over there.
The batter, third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone! So a three-run shot to left center, his first home run of the season, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mark Zagunis.
Mark Zagunis.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Moore looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's running. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ramirez ranging back. Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Runners going. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out. He's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a relay to the plate.